Hello everybody, my name is Seruya
And I'm Linda.
and we'd like to give unsolicited opinions because we can.
Size 8 has been trending. I guess everyone knows that, right? First it was the issue. I actually watched the video. The video they had on their page.
Yeah.
I watched it, but I didn't hear them talking about cheating anywhere in the video. For the most part, she was complaining about him yelling at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said he was rude to her and
He was
yelled
being
at her.
rough.
Yeah.
But
She said he was being rough.
No, about being rough. I don't remember what she said. But the fracas about the cheating was there was this time she left the house. Apparently, there were pictures going on around that she was staying at Pride Inn. And then
That
people
she
started
left the house.
speculating. Yeah, that was when I got wind of the pere.
Oh yeah, and yeah, so I don't know. Are we sure about the cheating?
We can never be sure about anything. We are not the TCI. We do not affirm or deny anything.
Yeah, we don't know.
But as per who was that girl again? The one that came to Edgar Barry with pictures and nudes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I just heard about that, but I didn't really.
I did. I saw.
didn't really follow up the story.
Followed it up from beginning to end. Please don't judge. I was tired at work.
I feel it.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's always some udaku going on in Kenya.
True.
Size 8 and her reaction in the video. Her reaction in when her husband came to where they were recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she was, loud and angry and
But that sounded a
acting
lot
up
like a
and all.
staged thing.
yeah, actually that's exactly what I said. Like, I mean, they're good actors. That's exactly what I said. They're really good actors. So that reaction, I'm guessing it was mainly for the views or whatever. But
Do anything for
generally, if your husband cheats and you have to react like that,
in a
I don't
program
think you
that
should
both of
lose
you
your cool. Yeah,
feature in.
yeah. I don't think it paints her image well. I don't know. It kind of taints
Yes.
her image. Like, I mean, don't let a man do that to you. Just keep your cool.
Don't let them make you crazy.
Keep your cool. Your life still goes on. I think size 8, does she earn more than this guy?
Probably.
I bet she does. I bet she does.
There was this one guy from the Udaku page where we all go to. You know it. So this one guy was saying at the size 8 should just let DJ Mo alone. At she's the problem. She's too loud. At even the DJ feels like he's being overwhelmed in the house. And I'm like,
First of all, he definitely knew that when he was marrying her to begin with.
yes.
And whether you're loud or not,
I mean,
if a man wants to cheat, he's going to cheat anyway.
even if you give him gold laced
They say you can bend over with whichever
Backwards.
style. Yeah, you can bend over backwards. You could cook, you could clean, you could do all these things, but he'll still cheat if he wants to.
if Offset cheated on Cardi B.
Offset is a fool. Just
Dum.
he had one job:
To be
stay
faithful.
home. He could literally be a stay-at-home dad at that point, but he chose to cheat.
No. Man.
Yeah,
And now, size 8 is going on a 3-day prayer and fasting mission to ask God to somehow help her husband stop cheating. Aren't we bothering God with things that he's not even a part of?
Kwanza, there's this guy who made a... Was it a guy? No, there's this girl who made a comment somewhere on Facebook and she was like, you want to go hungry, you want to sleep hungry for a cheating man.
Imagine.
You want to sleep hungry for a cheating man.
And he's out there gallivanting with who knows who, eating like it's a feast.
Christians, I don't know. Christians are a bit off when it comes to this thing. How are prayers going to change
Misplaced
your man?
priorities.
how exactly a prayer is going to change your man.
It will do nothing.
And first of all, with an issue of cheating, if you're going to forgive a guy, you have to forgive everything and also go back to trusting him. You have to build that trust. And you see, after a cheating scandal, you start building that trust back from zero. Because now, yeah, all the trust is gone. Deep down, you know you're probably never really going to trust him.
It will never
if you're
happen.
forgiving, yeah, especially according to Christianity, if you're forgiving, you also have to forget.
It's easy to forgive, but to forget is very hard.
That's a whole other issue.
Like, you made me look like a fool in the whole country, made me go on a 3-day prayer and fast, and then maybe you changed because he doesn't look like he's the type to change.
Kwanza that guy.
He just screams. I don't
I like the way the way he did it, like the way he went to where she was at with those two pastors. Wow, like wow.
I cheated on you, but it is your duty as my wife
to forgive me.
No.
You have to, like, he even showed up there with pastors to make sure she doesn't act out. I'm guessing that's because he already knew that she was going to act out, but he brought the pastors there to maybe cool her down a bit,
to keep her in check.
It didn't really work out
At all.
the way he wanted it to, but
plus he's been very unbothered after the whole incident, like after the whole expose. He's been very unbothered, just posting where he's at the hotel with them little shoes. I'm like, you just cheated on your wife, you just got found out. Your wife is busy praying at home and you're doing nothing. But then they posted that cute picture of them praying together because, oh my god,
there's someone who
came.
Someone said, what did they say? Ati, I'll marry a Christian girl when you cheat. When you cheat, she forgives you, you pray together and blame Satan.
And you start again. Like, the devil was just busy around his business in hell, burning people and shit, and then he just hears, yo, you made DJ Mo cheat. He's like, no!
People like blaming Satan for
He's doing nothing.
things that he wasn't involved in. I mean, come on. Those are on your own actions. Guys were saying, ati, the girl anakaa venye anataka. I think this guy has a beautiful wife, but he's going on to cheat with a girl mwenye anakaa venye anataka.
You remember the time when there were stories that Beyonce was being cheated on?
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there, no matter how you look like.
Yeah,
That man will
doesn't
cheat
matter.
if he wants to cheat.
Yeah. And they always cheat with a person that's lower, like someone who is less intimidating to them, I guess.
Yeah.
Makes them feel more like a man.
But you know, the thing about cheating is once it's happened, I don't really think you can move on the same.
Yeah.
Because at the back of my mind, whether I'm the cheater or the one who has been cheated on, there will be a level of...
The trust is lost. The cheater will always think like, okay, my wife probably doesn't trust me. They'll always feel like they're always on the watch or something. I don't know.
And the wife will actually be always on the watch.
Yeah. And the wife will just never trust you, I don't think.
Ever.
I don't know if there's healing after cheating. Maybe there is.
Maybe there is. Maybe... I don't know what excuse you will give me for cheating. Because people say it was an accident. Okay, so you were just
How was it an accident?
He was crossing the road and then he fell inside someone.
Fell into a vagina.
It's very simple. It's an accident.
Wow. How was it an accident? My God.
Yeah, just crossing the road.
It's nothing like an accident.
Vagina.
These guys don't want to think about the consequences of their actions.
Because they do not care.
Yeah, they don't care.
If someone...
They don't care.
As
and just the same way, you should also, with the same energy, you should also live like you don't care.
True.
Same energy.
People
should have thought about his actions.
People who cheat on you legitimately do not respect the relationship. And
Yeah.
I'm saying that
And they
as
also
a former
don't
cheater.
respect you.
I do not respect that relationship.
And they also don't respect you. So,
Yeah.
I think the best way is just to walk away.
To part ways peacefully.
This praying and fasting for a broken marriage.
But people are saying that she's probably doing that because she has kids. But
Nah!
would I rather have my kids growing up in a dysfunctional home where we are still married for sure, and I'm being cheated on left, right, and center. Every night I cry, so I'm sad, and even that sadness will reflect on the level of love and affection I will give my kids to some extent.
And
it will
the kids also
they
know.
will see.
The kids also know when the couple is not happy.
Kids are very smart. They
kids
observe.
also know when the parents are going through some shit.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather have my kids growing up in a separated home where they can spend all the time they want with both parents differently, and there will be peace and genuine love, because the genuine love is love for their own kids. But staying married because you think you're protecting your children, yet you're staying in an abusive, because that's abuse. You married me and said for better for worse, and it's a Christian marriage, so it's monogamy.
Yeah, and actually I think Christianity has the
me.
allowance for divorce if there's infidelity. I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that is, do not commit adultery, so
yeah. If it's an infidelity issue, you're definitely allowed to divorce.
Just leave.
I don't know about remarrying, but you're allowed to divorce.
You hear people being told, when you're cheated on, in Africa they take cheating for men as a sport. It's just a normal thing they do. We can't change it. So they tell you leave your husband, you're going home, and then they're telling you, no, go back. Other people have found their men on top of other women and they forgave them. I am not other women. Excuse me.
We're not doing those things
I
in 2020.
respect myself, and I respect myself.
We are past those days when our parents would stay together even after those cheating scandals and stuff.
I wouldn't like
those days.
I wouldn't like to grow up as a child and then I figure out that my mother was unhappy in a marriage, but she stayed because of me.
Yeah.
I would feel very guilty, honestly, and I think that is not healthy.
Yeah, life is too short
Kids
to
will
waste
understand.
yourself. Yeah, life is too short to waste your life in a bad marriage.
And she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Why
and
would
successful.
he not appreciate her?
Chana. This guy doesn't really appreciate anything.
There was this a long time ago, before she switched from secular to gospel. There was the idea that she was switching to gospel because she wanted to get married to DJ Mo, because he was a gospel singer. So imagine this person will make you switch your whole career from one genre to another, and then a few years down the line come and disrespect you in the worst way possible. Can you imagine? She should have. I hope she slapped him a couple of times. I just hope.
No, but first mistake. Why did she do all this for a man? Like,
Exactly.
seriously, if you're going to get saved, do it for you.
For yourself.
I mean,
Look at Nameless and Wahoo. Different genres, happy marriage.
wait, who is in the different genre?
Wahoo is a gospel singer.
What? Since when?
Last year,
Oh my god!
I think last year.
I'm just finding about this now.
Well, you had it here first. Linda does not know what genre Wahoo plays.
We digress.
Yeah.
So yeah, this marriage, I don't know.
It's a sham. Now you know.
You tell us what you think about this guy's size 8 fasting, praying and fasting for her marriage, and whether she should stay or not. Obviously, we don't
can't-
have a say in
Cannot
that.
affect their decisions.
Yeah, we
but
can't affect their decision. But I personally would say,
Run.
if
Run,
someone
girl,
cheats,
run.
I mean, we're in 2020.
Run.
Seriously, who is still staying in a bad marriage?
Unless you're getting into a marriage that you know is a polygamous one,
Yeah.
do not tolerate such nonsense.
Yeah.
Just run. Run like Beyonce Rain in that run.
I mean,
run,
like,
everybody
who
run.
the hell is DJ Mo? These guys are out here everywhere. He's just like any other dude out there.
Who look better, have more moolah, have more fame, sing more gospel.
Yeah, it's trying to move.
Kimbia stay. Just run.
Yeah, anyway, let us know what you think in the comments.
Yes.
And like,
subscribe
this video, and subscribe.
And share it.
And share it.
Post it on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. Have you seen Kwanga sexy? Kwanga all over the place doing the most. Hey. Me, I can't deal.
Allah.
Na atavaa dress.
Oh yeah, we are
Ni kama si mimi.
back with another one.
Shaka.
So tunafaa kwanza kuperformia watu madances hapa bwana. Kwanza South African songs. Msikia alisema South Africans washaanza mouth work na si bado hatujapata footwork. Kenyans tuko behind syllabus bana. Ngoje turudi club. Mbona hizo madances? Mbona South Africa hizo za hiyo video nishaipoteza by now, but kuna ngoma moja hapa iko nayo mtu anafanya hiyo mouth work. Nitakutumia uone.
South Africa.
Tuambie tukianza.
Director bana huyu.
I was recording your moment.
It's recording?
Yeah.
What?
That whole time in a record.
Oh shit.
Oh.